All right, man. What's goody? All right, check it out, man. It's your man, Kingpin Santiago. We back, man. I wanted to blog on the Av versus DNA battle. A lot of people got DNA winning that clear. I wanted to blog on it because I think it's a special battle for a lot of reasons. It's Av's second battle post COVID. DNA, this was his battle, first battle where DNA launched his no gun bar campaign. So a very special battle that I think everyone should watch and pay attention to, or at least reference moving forward and remember this battle. I kid you not. This was a part of Smack Volume 7. Great card overall. We missed the we missed what? What did we miss on this? Did we miss a battle on this card? No, we didn't miss a battle on this card, did we? I don't think we missed a battle. Everybody came through for this card. So this battle, man, I was excited about. Av was coming off a classic with Fonz. DNA was coming off the Vixen loss, I think. So DNA's coming off the Vixen loss. He caught some scrutiny behind that, but there's no shame losing to Vixen. A lot of these females, they really get busy, so there's no shame in that. It really isn't. So I wanted to see, what was going to happen like we all, wanted to see. I think this battle would have been way crazier if we had the crowd back, if we were not all susceptible and vulnerable to, however COVID could affect any of us if we were to have been exposed to it or to be exposed to it. So yeah. So we got this, what is it? Kind of like a vacant parking garage setup and all that. You know what I mean? It looks like something like that. So DNA kicks off and he goes, man. DNA's lightning. He's punching. And let's be clear, DNA was always a puncher. People didn't think he could punch with Av, though. And let's be clear, he's punching with no gun bars. So it was really, as a writer, it was nothing but a thing of beauty to me. And I'm not even like the biggest DNA fan. I have the utmost respect, for one of the battle rap God MCs. I think that's what DNA is. I think some of these cats, man, they just too amazing. They do this thing at a high level too consistently for any of us to front on them. It doesn't matter who's your favorite. Just don't front on these brothers, man. These brothers is way too fire for anybody to be biased enough to where you don't want to give any one of these MCs and artists their flowers. That's what I'm saying. So it was super dope. DNA had some I don't know if it was driving on the wrong lane on the app. He had a MLK scheme. I mean, a MLK punch rather. On the wrong spot on app, something like that. It was super dope. He even ended it with I know how to kill a shark or beat a shark. I hit it on the nose. A lot of, a couple of shark flips, man, but he was just talking. He starts out really talking to Av. Super dope. I think he even really started out speaking about Av's lack of promotion and things like that, or maybe it was the second round. Y'all forgive me for this, but he did incorporate that. He was talking to him. I thought Av's first round was the best round he had. I thought it was vintage Av, what we know him for, punching heavy, punching often. Like he was not playing. He was not playing with DNA. I'll tell you what happened though. It was a dope round from Av. That wasn't the bar I'm thinking about that just stands out. Not necessarily it was the most fire bar. I think that was the second round. So let's keep it moving. So second round comes. DNA turns up. Now, mind you, I think the first round is technically and arguably debatable. Technically and arguably. I'm not saying that you can't give it to DNA. I'm just saying if you want to give it to Av, there is an argument. Then maybe Av got that first round. That second round, though, bro. DNA, he got into a couple of things, man. He digged in deeper to his performance bag, performing the bars really, really, really beautifully, flawlessly. Um, I want to say Av started talking, but I think that was the third, so I'll save it for the third. But he had this like one rhyme scheme series um, to where he was kind of like two piece and around Roscoe's something cilantro. Like he was just banging. He was banging back to back with them. I don't know what you want to call it. Ludacris was first cat I ever heard do it where you punching but you don't use like or anything. You know what I'm saying? So we all know I think most of us know what I'm talking about. A lot of people wanted to credit Big Sean for that, and then Luda kind of took offense to it. Big Sean called it the super duper flow, but that's neither here nor there. Anyway, y'all know what I'm talking about. When you know what I'm saying, you say red and black checkerboard. Um, um, I don't know, there and back, never bored. I don't know, whatever. Whatever you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you want to do with it. But I'm just saying that's what he was doing. DNA got into that little series while he's still talking. He's still talking to Av. But he's punching. And he's punching often. This is one of the best DNAs I've seen. I've seen a lot of DNA battles, man. Him and Clips. I mean, I can go for a while about how fire DNA really is, but whatever. So, I mean, DNA he was just bugging, man. He ended it with that little round of that little bar of I know how to, beat a shark or whatever he said. I just hit it on the nose, boom. Super dope. That's what they say. You hit a shark on the nose, that's a sensitive spot for a shark. I know you better be clean and concise and accurate with that strike. If you miss, I don't know. You know what I mean? But anyway, so then Av goes. Av did last two rounds. I'll just tell you, he did a lot of the DNA's corny, square type of angling. He's still punching, but we've heard that already, bro. Like, y'all not gonna beat DNA with that. Especially when he basically he's basically starting to give y'all the 8 Mile treatment. You know what I'm saying? He's giving y'all the B Rabbit. He's already owning who he is and what he's about and what he's not about. So you can't. That was Geechee's problem with DNA. That was Geechee's problem with DNA. You can't out punk and out thug somebody that's already proclaiming to not be like that. And so I stand corrected. It was the Geechee Gotti battle and DNA on the initial super fight card. We got another super fight card coming, but that was the battle to where DNA initiated and launched his no gun bar campaign. You know what I'm saying? And that's how he battled DNA. Excuse me. That's how he battled Geechee Gotti. That was a risky approach for somebody that punches as heavy as Geechee and will make you look stupid. But that's the thing. The vulnerability with battling somebody like a Geechee Gotti, a Calico, you can't outstreak them. A Hitman, some of these people too certified. Maybe an Easy. You know what I'm saying? These guys, all they want to do is get up there and outstreet you. If y'all ain't really got them tails, like I don't have them tails. If I wanted to be a battle rapper, I would be the corniest cat alive because I ain't never been to jail. I ain't never been locked up. That's not who I am. You know what I'm saying? I'm a good kid. I come from a good home. You know what I'm saying? I had 2 great parents. I'm going to talk to you a different way. And it might come off corny, but I'm a battle as who I am. Not what y'all want to hear and what y'all want to see. And I promise you, there's still always a way to be clever than your opponent, more clever than your opponent. Always. I don't care where you come from. This is battle rap. This ain't super thug lyricism. This ain't what it is. It's battle rap. I can battle you however I want to. It's words. So yeah, man. So yeah, I mean, I think DNA got the second round clear. Av was still dope. He still had some moments in there, but it wasn't close. Then DNA just kind of he put the nail in the coffin in the third, bro. Like he talked to Ab more, punching even crazier. Ab started talking during his round. He threatened him with that freestyle. Av calmed it down. To me, it was over at that point. When someone tells you, stop talking through my rounds before we get into something else, bruh, the scariness, the fear that him and people like Clips and Chef Trez can invoke to jump in a freestyle bag, get back to their writtens, go in and out of that, that's a whole nother, that's a Matrix kind of thing. So, yeah, man. I mean, Av, it was his shortest round, so I think DNA got that one clear. He got the second clear. The debate is whether or not DNA 3-0'd Av. It's not about whether Av won, in my opinion. You could call it 2-1 and give Av that first, but that's just how I see it, man. I thought it was a great battle, though. I think it's a great battle. I think it has replay value. I just don't think, I don't think Av won, bro. I just don't think he won. This Av was dope. It wasn't the Av that beat Fonz, arguably, though. That Av that, whew, Lord have mercy. That Av, whoa. But Av's comfortable with that. See, DNA, he attacked different. You know what I'm saying? It's like a Kimbo Slice. Kimbo Slice was great fighting, standing on his feet. If Kimbo Slice, if you got him in a grappling thing and all those other things, we saw his vulnerability. He was a great stand-up fighter. Nobody wanted to trade blows with Kimbo. What they wanted to do, put him in submission holds and stuff, because he just didn't have the same comparable skill to those fighters that had really practiced those kind of things and it trained for that. That's all they did with Kimbo. That's why he didn't have the same impact once he got into the MMA arena and things like that. We all know that. You know what I'm saying? Go back and look. He was nasty, though, in them backstreet brawls. Knocked the man's eye loose. Kimbo was no joke. So, anyway, man, I just feel like that's what DNA did, man. Av was like Kimbo, standing upright, fighting. You know, DNA went in there and went and got his grapple on. You feel me? So, yeah, man, that's what it is with that. Check back with me, man. I'm going to recap Verb and Tay Rock, because I want to watch that battle again. I was a little saucy, you know what I'm saying? But I want to check that battle out again, man. Thank y'all for rocking with me. Hit the notification button, man. I feel like y'all not getting these notifications, man, and so it's discouraging, but, you know, I'm going to keep doing this because I do it for the love at the end of the day. I appreciate each and every one of y'all for rocking with me. Leave a comment. Let me know what y'all like, what y'all don't like. Let me know if y'all think I'm keeping it funky, man, or if I'm biased or whatever, man. You know what I'm saying? Talk to me, I talk back, man. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? So salute to all of y'all. This is this battle rap. I'm trying to tell y'all, DNA versus Av, not the initial battle to launch DNA's No Gun Bar campaign. Second battle, still historic, and I think it'll be a battle that we can go back and reference if DNA continues on this path, man. And it's kind of looking like a war path, and it's something I just don't know that we've seen at this level. We've seen a lot of people take the no gun bar approach, but the success of it and the impact, man, I just think it's genius, you know, for real. Especially when we got somebody that can do gun bars, you know what I'm saying? And he chooses not to. So anyway, all right, man. I'll check back in with y'all, man. It's Kingpin Santiago, man. With It's This Battle Rap, baby. Signing off, man. Salute to all of y'all. I'm going to be back with Dub soon. Y'all know Dub is crazy. We probably going to cook up, man, have something for y'all, man, for the Kings versus Queens card part 2 that was delayed and rescheduled or whatever, or rather postponed, rescheduled due to COVID. We hope everyone is safe. Whomever contracted it, prayers up. Hopefully there's a speedy recovery if any type of symptoms were to have manifested. I don't know the details of that situation, but, you know, I'm just saying prayers up. And, yeah, man, super fight card. We haven't had any announcements for that, but we'll see. Stay tuned, and that's what it is, baby. All right.